are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And that one right down Main Street. The 1-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. There is Dozier on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Duvall is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Phillies, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside. Yep, that ball went out.
Pence tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, Dozier.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
One strike.
Miguel Sano will be next. Fouled off. And there goes Pence. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. One out. So a runner at first with one out now. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hence, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
This is line to left. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. Their count now at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-2. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in now, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, number 11. Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground for Dozier at second. Right to him. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run, but this will land untouched. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
That's a
Fastball
ball.
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Yeah.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at Arenado. Hey now. Into the box now, Rich Hill. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hill.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Changeup called strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, Hunter. 10.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Line towards center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Miguel Sano. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackman.
Number 19.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next twin up, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Pence looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that misses 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Grounded to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar.
And
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Moving over is Pence, and he's got it one away. Ready now, Rich Hill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, Hunter Pence.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Andujar is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Dozier.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Count now a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Gonzalez moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
No, that's a foul ball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
The count is full. 3-2.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Andrew McCutchen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
McCutchen.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. popped him up. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
7th inning, correct.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23.
Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. From the belt, the pitch. Adam Duvall stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hops this one up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Yadier Molina will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Robert Stock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
From the stretch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Scott Kingery will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kingery.
Ball.
Up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Now
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Now here it comes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackman. Last time through was a base hit. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Robertson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Again, another foul ball. Encarnacion is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Fastball well outside. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey! Full count.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
2 strikes.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Phillies, the right fielder, Hunter.
First offering on its way.
Pence.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Batting second. The second
Here's
baseman.
Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That's off the plate.
3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel
Third
Sano.
baseman, Miguel.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Moreland is under it. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Bradley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Still 2-2. And the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
The center fielder, Jackie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. From the stretch. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall.
Batting eighth.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. A man at third with one away. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Men on third with two down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, number 9.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nelson Cruz. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he's able to get there on the long run. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for
so the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. 1 there. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Michael Chavis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Hunter Pence. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
To the plate now, Brian Dozier. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Lined hard toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Hitting for the Red Sox, number 16, Andrew.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the Red
Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drives it out to deep right center field. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here now is Rafael Devers as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Marcus Walden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Again, a 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Soft liner to the right side. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in, Paul DeYoung. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Not shortstop.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing, and he pops him up. Chavis is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Aaron Nola. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter. 10.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence.
Off the plate,
as the
ball
first
1.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. No one out with a runner at second.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. You're short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. And that's the first out. Dustin Pedroia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Lucas Sims enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. ground ball right side. Fielded by Encarnacion. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark.